Hi, my name is Ming Peiffer, and I'm a playwright here in New York. I'm also the co-artistic director and resident playwright of Spookfish Theater Company here in NYC. I'm originally from Columbus, Ohio, and go Bugs. And I've been living here in New York for about 7 years. And I just graduated from Columbia University with my MFA in playwriting, so yay! Why do you think it's important to celebrate your uniqueness slash one-of-a-kindness? I think it's extremely important to celebrate your uniqueness and the fact that you're one of a kind because without sounding like the most cliche ever, I think variety really is the spice of life. And I think what's so amazing about our country, for example, is the fact that it is this huge mix of so many different people, different cultures, different languages, different foods, different life experiences that I think enrich everything and every other person that comes in contact with that. I think it really makes us better, more nuanced, more understanding human beings by just having to rub up against all these other things, all these other people, all these other individuals with different wants, different goals, different likes, different aspirations. And I think, and not even our country, I think, globally, just because of social media and internet and just our increased global communication, I think everyone just kind of really craves this not new, but this look into ourselves as kind of the source of inspiration, because I think, or at least my experience growing up, a lot of it was spent trying to fit in and fit into whatever that thing was. That was what you were supposed to be. I have to do this. I have to act this way. I have to buy this. I have to wear this clothing. I have to hang out with these people. And I think this sort of goes into the next question, which is, throughout life, has it always been clear who you are? Have you ever struggled accepting yourself? And yeah, heck yeah, like all the time. Less now, but growing up for sure, because I think we're made to feel insecure about ourselves, who we are, what we're interested in. And, you're trying to figure things out growing up, and it's like, you're looking to other people to sort of, reflect yourself off of and see how you're doing and all these things. And for me, growing up, being biracial, I'm half Chinese, half white, and growing up in a very homogenous environment, I definitely struggled a lot. One, with my identity, and just also other things, like I was a huge tomboy when I was a kid. I had the big t-shirt and mesh shorts and Samba shoes, and so even, deciding where to hang out on the playground was kind of a negotiation, because it was like, am I going to go hang out with the guys on the football field playing first bounce fly, or am I going to go hang out with the girls on the monkey bars and, whatever. And so it's always been kind of this weird navigation of like, who am I? What is it I'm interested in? What are the things that I like about myself? What are the things I want to highlight? And I think it was only until really, like, even after undergrad, that I really started to embrace who I was as a person. And the reason I think it's so important is because I think when you're doing something that you truly believe in, that you really like, that you understand that your personhood, your actual self as a human, what your contribution, specifically your individual contribution is, and feeling important about that, just makes you better, makes you do better, makes you work better, makes you strive for more, makes you want to help others, or at least that's been my experience. Being able to find myself and love myself and, capitalize on it and, really tell the world, hey, what's up? Like, this is me. Let's do something. How do you inspire others to have a positive mindset? I think just being loud, about it, and being unrelenting with the things you believe in, the things that you find cool, the things that you want to promote. because I think when people see other individuals being proud of themselves, you know, walking tall, I truly think it has a real effect on people. You know, you can reference numerous things that have happened in our world recently, but, you know, just like trans rights, things like that. I think having these individuals come out and be like, hey, I'm here, I exist, I'm a person, like actually makes that kid who is at home being like, what's wrong with me, actually be like, hey, look, there's someone who's doing that thing that I was worried about, that I thought I could never do, and look at them own it, and look at them be awesome. And I think that's why it's so important to not only find that for yourself, right, but then also, yeah, be loud about it out to other people so that other people can soak up that good energy, so that they can take those things that they're learning from seeing you and come back and apply it to their own lives and hopefully live a better, happier, more fulfilled life because they understand their place in that life, in that world, and feel confident in it. What does come as you are mean to you? Come as you are means just being honest, you know, to admit, you know, I don't have all the answers all the time, or I'm still learning. I think being a human and going through life is like this constant process of renegotiating yourself, of putting yourself out there, of pulling back, of going all out. And I think really the important thing is to, be yourself, truly yourself, and not try to inundate it with all these other things and try to mold yourself into what you think other people want. Because what other people want, like, first of all, that's already something. If you can have an idea of what it is, it's like likely it's already a thing, right? So just being able to show someone something like, wow, I didn't even know I wanted that. And now I'm seeing it, and it's living, and it's breathing, and it's talking, and it's singing to me, and I can't look away. And I think come as you are really means, really is a statement that is meant to embrace that idea that, you know, you can wake up like this, and this doesn't have to be Beyonce, you know? And I really think, and if it is, awesome. But like, also, you know, we have bad hair days, we have bad life days. Like, I think truly being comfortable with who you are as a person means, one, knowing yourself, and then having the confidence to be able to show that self and not apologize for it and not feel like, you know, you're dancing or you're not being yourself or you're selling out, but just really standing up for what you believe in. And so I think come as you are really, in the just barest form, just means to be you, be uncompromisingly you. So anyways, guys, thanks so much. Bye.